With the re-signing of Faker recently to T1 for another 3 years and Deft to Damwon for 1 year, a lot of people have been asking whether or not they will have to complete their military service. I've read a lot of mixed information on this topic, so I thought I'd try to get to the bottom of it as accurately as I could. Obviously, nothing is confirmed about their military status, but from what I can find online, this might make a bit more sense. All of my sources will be linked in the description below. Since 1956, it has been mandatory for males aged 18 to 35 to complete 18 to 21 months of military service in South Korea. This was established as they neighbour a communist country with high volatility. When a male turns 18, he is liable for military duty and does not yet have to serve, but must complete an impairment and disability evaluation once he is 19. By the age of 28, they must have enlisted to serve. There are, however, very few exceptions. In 1973, former President Park Chung-hee introduced exemptions for art personnel and athletes in an attempt to win more medals for the country. In 2002, South Korea's national football team was guaranteed an exemption when they hosted the FIFA World Cup if they reached round 16, which is the last round before the finals begin. They also gave the same promise to the national baseball team in 2006, but the South Korean public were pissed, so it's been very hard to get similar exemptions since, hence why even some famous K-pop and movie stars have had to serve, despite usually being more famous than most South Korean athletes. In the South Korean military conscription article of Wikipedia, it says esport competitors are not exempt from conscription, but also has a failed verification flag next to it. In 2020, a bill was passed by South Korean politician Jong Yong-gi to delay military service for quote-unquote national treasures such as Faker or BTS that have quote-unquote clearly been recognized to have elevated the nation's reputation until the age of 30. As Faker and Deft are both currently 26, this seems to be the most likely outcome for their situation, as the timeline fits both of their contract durations. Originally, this bill was proposed specifically for BTS, but according to Esports Talk, Faker's name was quoted directly from Yong-gi's office, so it can be assumed it applies to him too. As Faker never fully completed school, it was also speculated that he wouldn't have to serve. This was changed in 2020, where people who didn't attain education credentials would, as quoted from the Korean Herald, not live together or take part in training at military bases. Instead, they would work as delegates to designated public facilities to relieve the staff's workload. Deft, however, did complete his schooling, so this never applied to him anyway. So, bit of a TLDR, so far it seems Faker has been granted a delay on his enlistment, similar to the one BTS got as his contract overlaps his compulsory enlistment timeframe. But Deft is unconfirmed as he'll be 27 when his contract at Damwon expires, according to the Riot Global Contract database. As he has now won Worlds, perhaps he'll be granted the same delay as Faker. Again, everything I have just recounted was gathered from sources I found online, so take from this what you will. Anyway, to see the most pick skins of 2022, click the video on your screen and subscribe for more League content like this. Bye!